Excellency.
Africa's first climate summit got underway in Nairobi on Monday. Kenya's President William Ruto opening the event with a plea to delegates that the climate crisis be seen as an opportunity to attract billions of dollars in investment to the continent.
We have ample renewable energy potential as well, and the natural assets and resources to green our own consumption, but also to meaningfully contribute to decarbonization of the global economy. We must see in green growth not just a climate imperative, but also a fountain of multi-billion-dollar economic opportunities that Africa and the world is primed to capitalize.
Organisers say they anticipate hundreds of millions of dollars in deals to be announced at the three-day summit. Their aim is to showcase Africa as a destination for climate investment rather than just a victim of floods, drought and famine. African leaders are pushing financing instruments such as carbon credits and debt for nature swaps. However, several speakers at the summit have said they've seen little progress towards accelerating climate financing. Africa has received only about 12% of the finance it needs to cope with climate impacts, according to a report last year by the non-profit Climate Policy Initiative. One UN climate advisor said that was because of a perception that the continent is a risky investment environment.
This market has to become a market in the billions.
Here's UN climate envoy John Kerry on that subject.
We need to ensure the environmental integrity of this market. This is critical, not only to protect the climate, but also to create a thriving market, because people won't take the risk either of getting involved in a market that doesn't have the right standards and guidelines.
Many African campaigners have also opposed the summit's approach to climate finance, saying it advances Western priorities at the expense of the continent. They argue that carbon credits, which allow polluters to offset emissions by funding greener activities, are a pretext for wealthier countries and corporations to continue polluting.
Countries are positioning.
More than 20 presidents and heads of government are expected to attend the summit from Tuesday. They plan to issue a declaration outlining Africa's position ahead of a UN climate conference later this month and the COP28 summit in the United Arab Emirates that starts in late November.